so on. I mean, it's just too much. It's just too much. The story is just too much. It doesn't make sense. And just to make a long story short, now I'm here in the Lakers uniform in Philadelphia, where he's from, where one of the first time I ever met him, gave me his shoes. He won All-Star Week. It's surreal. It doesn't make no sense, but the universe just puts things in your life, and when you live in the right way, or you just giving everything to whatever you're doing, things happen organically, and it's not supposed to make sense, but it just happens. And I'm happy to be in any conversation with Kobe Bean Bryant, one of the all-time greatest basketball players to ever play, one of the all-time greatest Lakers. The man got 2 jerseys hanging up in Staples Center. It's just crazy.
We get caught up in this world in debates and who's the greatest, and love to judge people and off the court and on the court decisions. I think a lot of times we forget about who people are. And I know for me, I had a defining moment in my life that he pushed me in the right direction. And for somebody who's a new father, who has a baby girl, I'm not going to say prayers and condolences, because I don't even know how you capture this moment, man. I know everybody's coming out with their Kobe Bryant story, and that's fine. But he is just, he was one of the most...
I'm friend of Kobe, T-Mac. I appreciate you joining us from your home in Houston, Texas, and just hearing Kobe's voice like that, razzing you back and forth the way you guys always did. What's going through your mind?
I'm devastated, just like everybody else. I mean, I think I'm the one person that has a connection that nobody else has with Kobe. And I used to stay at his house with Pam, Joe, Shea, Sharif. And, I just remember us the minute I walked through those doors, like it was just an instant bond. And he spoke this. He used to say all the time, I want to die young. And
really?
I thought he was he used to say, I want to die young. I want to be immortalized. And, I want to have my career be better than Michael Jordan, and I want to die young.
Today is one of the saddest days in my lifetime. It seems like a bad dream that you just want to wake up from. It's a nightmare. I know we all feel the same way about such a great leader, just a great champion, a great person. If you got a chance to know Kobe, you got a chance to really know Kobe. Ain't nobody better, man. Emotions all over the place.
Want to be, all hands on deck. I think Milwaukee's pretty untouchable, but I think after that, a very healthy Brooklyn team that's playing well could cause problems for any team that's in that 2 or 3 spot.
Final score 125-115. Kyrie Irving finishing with 20 points. Spencer Dinwiddie with 28. Let's go courtside to Cassidy standing by with an emotional Kyrie Irving.
Yes, he's getting hugs from, of course, members of the Detroit Pistons, as they all know his close connection. First things first, Kyrie, I got to ask you, are you willing to share on your friend Kobe Bryant?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
but let's first talk about the game, okay? And we saw you and Spencer hug as you were coming off it, and you two guys dominated tonight for your team. What's it like getting that production from Spencer specifically off the bench?
It's big time. When you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench. We've seen special guys do that. We're still finding what our team identity looks like, and that's a good thing for us. It's a test every single night, but I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
And obviously it was an emotional win. We saw pregame, you had some clear emotions.
Yeah.
What do you want to share about Kobe Bryant, who we all know you had a very deep connection to?
Trying to keep my emotions together. I mean, you gotta understand it. Just his family and his friends, and it's just hard to even just conjure up the words. You try to find clear-cut message that you would send to Gigi and Kobe and everybody that lost their lives in such a tragedy like that. It's hard. It's hard, but I've been trying to do this the last few days, just trying to get ready for a moment like this, but I just gotta let it be, let it flow, and I know he's down watching as well as Gigi, as well as the young ball players that were on the plane as well. I was just with them at the Mamba Academy, working out with them in the summertime as well. Those young girls losing their lives, so it's heartbreaking for all of us. But I'm not the only one dealing with something. So I think the most beautiful thing is that it's connecting all of us, and his seeds that he's planted in all of us could continue to grow. And his legacy is going to live on forever, obviously. But that man was a philosopher. He was a teacher. He left so many great things here for us to follow, and I'm just going to continue to carry the torch.
Nothing is easy about this week, and specifically having to make those comments after this win.
Yeah.
I think your words are going to comfort a lot of people, so thank you for taking the time.
No, thank you.
Mark.
Let's go courtside to Cassidy standing by with an emotional Kyrie Irving.
cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.